Hello, it's Mark and Gareth again with another of these quarantine diaries things. It's Monday night, around about 10 to 10. And a little bit thoughtful, if I'm honest, because obviously the news about Boris Johnson being in intensive care is quite shocking. And it's a strange thing because, you know, he's not someone I have a lot of love for, I think it's fair to say. But he's also a human being, and he has people who care for him and see people who like him a lot. And you wouldn't wish this on anyone at all. So, you know, we have to wish him and everyone else who's struggling with this the very best. So yeah, strange feelings, but I wanted to talk a little bit about anxiety, because last night I woke up at 3 o'clock and then didn't go to sleep again for a couple of hours because my brain was too busy thinking. I'm sure this is not an uncommon thing, particularly at the present time. I'm not ever saying that I'm ever the heaviest of sleepers, I'm not, whereas this person here can basically put his head on the pillow and within about 5 minutes be snoring away.
I don't snore.
Okay, not actual snoring, but
You didn't wake me up.
well, to be fair, there was a little bit of snoring, but it was fine. It was kind of comforting because I'd already been awake about an hour at that point, so I thought, well,
he's alive.
It doesn't matter. And then I had the cat doing a similar thing, but obviously on a smaller scale on my left. So yeah, it's kind of stereo snoring. But yeah, anxiety, and it's obviously difficult at the moment because everything is just so unknown. There's no end point apart from there will be a vaccine eventually, we hope. And yet, in the meantime, we have all this economic damage, which is huge and will cause its own problems in people's lives, to a certain extent mine, but you know, I'm relatively lucky, and I know colleagues and friends who really are tearing their hair out at the moment. But yeah, and then there's the worry of the virus itself, and you know, who it will affect, and you know, will it affect anyone who's close to me or Gareth? Who knows? It could happen. And I suppose the lesson with Boris Johnson is, yes, it can happen to absolutely anybody at all. So yeah, a lot of thought, and hopefully I won't have another night where I'm awake for 2 hours, but you know, if it happens, it happens. Luckily, the good thing about having the cat there is, you know, the cat's just a comforting thing and doesn't mind being no, not that. But the cat doesn't mind being stroked in the middle of the night. If I start stroking you in the middle of the night, you will complain, and that's fair enough. But the cat doesn't complain because, as far as the cat's concerned, it's just nice to be given attention at any time of day. And he does spend about 75% of the day asleep anyway, so you know, there's a good chance that he may well be asleep at the time you're trying to give him attention. Anyway, I'm not sure I'm saying anything meaningful here, other than that we're all in the same boat. We've all got these different levels of anxiety, and we're trying to deal with it as best we can. And that's all we can do. Do you want to add anything? No, he doesn't want to add anything. Yeah, we've had a bottle of wine. That's one way of trying to deal with it. Not that we're alcoholics, we're not, but
I'm not an alcoholic,
but yeah, sometimes it helps a little bit, and then also just getting on with domestic tasks as I was doing today, or planting seeds for my veg plot, which I was doing yesterday. Things to take your mind off it. But anyway, let's see what tomorrow brings, tonight and tomorrow brings. Okay?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.